Or at least acting it out against imaginary assassins.
That guy's dance moves sure is going to be mine, that's for sure.
You're going to learn how to do the squat kick thing?
That's how we're going to wake up every morning. We're going to wake up to Wyland's rituals. We're going to wake up to see Wyland like shaking his nipples at us.
No, he'll be right against your face doing the...
That is what the stuff of nightmares is truly made of.
I just expected him to start saying, yes, his character, yes.
Yes.
But as you exit, you all feel like you've stepped out of a different world, essentially, as you're back into the hallway that is very clean, very clear, very apparent. The rest of the day is yours.
It seems like we certainly have our paths laid out before us, gentlemen. What do you think should our next moves be?
I think yours and mine should be roughly same time. Question is, first or last?
Well, it is a good question. Now, and it also kind of begs the question how much more we want to look into finding this Rex Ray. I'll kind of whip out the map of Barsave, and because where we're at now, if we were to go and find our trainers, and let's say we went and found yours first here at the tip of this, what is that, the Servos River, we could find him, go and find...
Was he in that area as well? I'm asking out of character, I don't remember.
Well, yours was the furthest.
No, Rex Ray. I don't remember where info on Rex Ray was.
But here's my point to that. So we find yours. We then go and we find mine. Mm-hmm. From there, perhaps we can either get in with another caravan or travel to Ardanian. Ardanian, thank you. And then take a boat down the river to there. Yes, to Lake Ban, where we would find Kajas. But then from there, and here's where Rex Ray comes in, we continue on down to Europa because Europa? Well, they didn't say he was in Europa, but they said that he was last known to be somewhere by the ocean, and that is the closest area that leads to the ocean.
Yeah.
And so from there, possibly we might be able to at least find either where he went from there, or if he still lives, we may be able to find him there.
Yeah. Plus, it's one of the biggest major cities in the area. So, and it's true. Right on that ocean. So yeah.
True, but we could also spend some more time here in Bartertown researching as well. I don't know, to see if we can learn more about the Ebony Ones, and. What they did, where they may have come, who else was in the group. There's a number of options before us.
Spend today doing that. I have to wait for tomorrow anyway, so.
Grigori has a thing to do,
Before I go, have Blacksmith cut me open.
Oh, yes, that's right, your procedure.
You tell them
is that outpatient?
Yeah, I told them about that.
Okay, I was just...
Because I asked them to guard me while it was happening.
Okay.
In case anything happened to the shop while I was in there.
Well, and when you go into the anesthetic, you can't drive home afterwards, so...
Anesthetic? What's that?
Whiskey.
True.
It's the hammer.
I mean, there's probably going to be some sort of herbal pain reliever or knockout of some sort, probably, but... Yeah, I mean... If the guy's shop gets, jacked while I'm in there or something, I won't be able to do anything about it.
Indeed, and we don't want that to happen.
But yes, so you guys, like I said, you have the day. You can either spend it just reflecting on what you just saw. You can go out and think about town.
I think Kaj is spending the day reflecting on what he just saw.
I think Waylon would be more reflecting on what he just saw, just to see if he can replicate it.
He's practicing his kick dancing all day.
Yeah, basically. No, we can absolutely kick it around town, and we can jump right ahead to your procedure. Either way, there's more than enough in Bartertown to do. Yeah, so Kaja, what do you want to do?
A couple days in town at least.
We should probably get his thing over with.
Well,
it's going to be the biggest. Oh, is it?
That's tomorrow.
Oh.
So we have today to do just whatever.
Well, all right. Let's kill some time.
Yeah, I can't think of anything specific.
Taking the local food and restaurants.
Yeah, I think about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take in the local food, some sort of local lunch, and then I'll go off and try to find some place to research. And if Wayland wants to join me for that, he can. Or if he's got something else to do, then whatever.
I'm let's food, and then I don't know. Yeah, maybe we'll end up finding some sort of trouble. I'm sure.
Most likely.
You go in, you see there's plenty of restaurants to find. Generally, most of them will charge for about a meal you'd want 3 to 5 silver, depending on how big of a meal. Because you're finding mostly the larger places that are really fancy are all packed. So you're finding street food that has places for you to sit nearby.
Actually, I'm down with some street food. I want to absorb some local culture and just
if I can find any that's not too greasy, then sure.
Yeah, maybe absorb various rumors and listen to things that are going on around us.
Yeah. You can find food that's not greasy. In fact, actually, just wandering around, Wayland starts to notice posters of his trainer just randomly assembled about one night only, this time there. And he realizes he missed the guy being here by about 3 months. Do you try to take the poster so you can just keep it on you?
I'm absolutely going to take this poster,
okay.
and I'll kind of hold it up and I'll say, look, we missed him just by a couple of months.
Why not take a couple? Maybe he'll sign one for you.
That is a great idea. I'll roll it up.
So you see him just scouring through the myriad of posters there. Grigori, there is several libraries in town. It just depends on what you want to study. As you find out by talking to a couple of the people who are selling food, they tend to act as tour guides a bit in their own way.
Oh, I'm not going to ask them about this because the kinds of topics I need to be researching are not going to be public knowledge and should not be.
All right. Well, they mention if you ask things to do, they look at you guys and just mention, Wayland. They sitting there. Yeah, there's free shows. Usually, people busking around the city center. So,
I'm sorry, you said free shows. People what around the city center?
Busking, trying to earn money by playing for people.
Those people you see on the street corners with the hat on the ground and they're playing guitar or juggling or whatever.
Yeah. Excellent. That actually might not be bad. I may go and just do an impromptu jam session with some of these guys.
When the guy looks at Kaja,
guitar battle.
Kaja's in there's you wouldn't be interested in doing a little fighting, would you?
Always.
Well, my friend, I have something for you. So he kind of leans in, just going yeah, there's this fight ring. It's not illegal, but it's best not to mention it to people. He's saying this very under his breath while holding, kind of leading you away. It's if you're willing to, it's 5 silver down. You could potentially win several hundred if you survive.
I'm up for this.
Okay. That's going to be fun. All right, so first things first. How does Grigori try to find out about any research places for him?
I'm going to go to the guild hall again, and inquire about it there.
Okay. There's a secretary who can answer most questions, or are you going to ask some of the other adventurers?
Well, if there are any, if I see anybody around who seems like they might be an eithermancer or a wizard, I might ask them. If not, I'll ask the secretary.
You see somebody scribbling a book. They look like they have that air of, yes, magic to them.
Fair enough. I'll approach quietly, but enough that they can tell that I'm approaching them, but not wanting to interrupt them.
Just the whole making it known that you're pulling out the chair and everything, not just, hey, suddenly.
Yeah, like I am here, but you react to me on your schedule, kind of thing.
They're scribbling, and eventually as they're scribbling. And what do you want?
Is looking to do some arcane research. Is any good places for this? I'm sure public libraries not so much.
You can learn about the arcane from there. Essentially, parlor tricks.
No.
But what are you trying to learn?
Things of the ancient and forgotten lore types.
Yes. Bordertown has many places of knowledge, but not many places of older knowledge. Fortunately, all that information tends to go to colleges and to people who are rich enough to buy it. There may be an area, a bookstore. Should be able to find some older books that people don't want to touch. And he marks it down on what part of town it is. Yes.
If people do not want to touch books, why in store?
Because they can't get rid of them, and they'd rather not deal with them.
They want them gone, but cannot.
Yes.
Well, maybe it's somebody's lucky day today, then.
It's called, like, the Stone Skull bookstore. And whenever you finally get there, you notice that it is basically looks like a rock that's supposed to be shaped like a skull in the window. It's main drawing attention to it.
Right, so I look for the edgy bookstore. Got it.
Yes. You walk in.
It'll wade through the crowd of pseudo-pretender goths to get inside.
There's an elf running it whose hair is in front of his face. He's got a nose ring, just kind of...
Only over the one eye, though, right?
Yeah. What can I help you with?
I'll just walk in and start browsing around and ignore him.
Asshole. Alright.
This guy clearly doesn't know what he's talking about.
You find a couple of old books that are discussing various older... There's a few discussing blood rituals, but they go into depth, but it's nothing new to you. There's a few that would be seeming talking about, like, things... 1,001 uses for a person's skeleton.
I think that first book might have been my final essay for my initiation, right? Finals. How did they get that?
And then there's some, like... There's one called The O Gods and You. Book detailing what were considered older gods and what were praised before, everything went down.
Mm-hmm.
And various other basic stories of that style. Or books of that style. So.
Has potential. I'll leaf through those a little bit, see which one fits my needs, if any.
Okay. I will have you roll something in a minute. To Wayland. So
yes.
You went over to check the buskers, yes?
Yeah, I'm going. I'll kind of give them a look and see what they've got there, and he may, depending upon what. Well, let's just see what we got here first of all.
You see a dwarf juggling act, where one of them is holding up another one who is juggling like axes and stones and stuff like that. You see an orc ventriloquist, but it's not drawing much attention because it looks like it's somebody's skeleton with wood over it to make the skeleton or make the ventriloquist.
Oh,
there is a
Nethermancer.
There's a windling band playing.
Oh, that's adorable.
They're playing what is considered hard rock, but it is not that hard.
That's adorable.
And there is a Cinnamon doing stand-up.
You know
Very
what?
slowly.
I'm I'm going to listen to the Windling Band for a little bit and see if they're playing any songs that I recognize.
You have a music skill, yes?
Well, I have entertainer. This is close.
Yes, roll that for me, please.
It's actually just a skill. I can do that. What step do I have this at? Step 8.
All right. You notice one of their songs is a variant of one of the songs you used to hear as a young elf.
Oh, excellent!
It is a song discussing a hero of of the elven people who fought against a human invasion for their the woods before they were the Bloodwoods, and it's basically in this one it's twisting it to make it sound like the Windlings were doing all the work, but it's still the essential same story.
Okay,
and it's got the same rhythm and everything. So if you wanted to, you could try and play along on your flute.
I may actually try and do that. I think I might try and jump in there and see if I can. Just kind of like play along with the music or take this as like freestyle jazz and kind of play around it.
All right. Roll again. Your
entertainer.
Yes, please. Entertainer.
I think I'll just actually spell it out normal here since I had a joke lock here. Now I can't spell entertainer. A-I-N-E-R. Step 8. Press buttons. Go. And even better.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. You are able to jump in about midway into the song and you start playing along and you meld nicely with them. To the point where the singer is able to fly up and he just starts singing right next to you as you're playing.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll kind of casually like work my way into the band. So it's almost like as if the Windlings end up kind of, if they're flying, they're kind of doing like a little halo effect around me as I'm kind of playing along with them.
Yep.
So I'm on their act.
Alrighty. So yeah, that's going on. And I'm guessing you're going to stick with their act for a bit, or are you going to just wait till that song ends and they do?
Yeah, I'll stick it till at least they take a break so I have a chance to actually talk to them.
All right, they play a couple songs. While that's going on, Aja, you're led into... Have you ever seen any UFC fights?
Yes.
Essentially, it looks like that, except it's on cobblestone there.
Fight Club.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of people there. And
don't talk about it.
People screaming, yeah, all that stuff like that. And so the guy walking you in, it's an orc walking you in, just like, all right, I'm sponsoring this guy. Hey, what do you want your nickname to be?
The Fang.
The Thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I got the thing here, wanting to challenge Fang. And out walks a troll with a huge underbite. And they're sitting there, all right, you can keep the armor. Unfortunately, you got to use this weapon, and it's a stick. It's the same everything. It's just non-lethal to this person.
Yeah, okay.
And it's like, yeah, we try to let the new talent, we have some rules. There are some deaths occasionally because, well, stick to part of the head that can, crush your brain. But there's no waivers to sign or anything, so, yeah.
Holy.
Best kind.
So, you see him walking in with basically actually a club. He walks in with a club.
Oh, Lord.
And just in there. I don't know you, the Thing, but you're going down. And you can smack talk if you want.
Hang on, let me find the...
Well, I think you have to.
I don't know. I just hold my arms out and just a bring it on gesture.
You just hear the crowd go, oh. And about that time, he attacks you before any noise or ding happens. And your defense, has it changed? It should be the same, right? 9?
8. No, wait, yeah, it's 9.
A 9. Okay.
That's my armor. Armor's.
And as he swings at you, you gracefully just step to the side, like not even attempting to, and he smashes into the ground.
Ooh. This is the perfect time. Swift kick, don't fail me now.
Oh, you know it well.
Oh!
Oh, nice. Yeah, you hit him. So, as you step to the side, you do a quick kick, and the damage will tell me where you kick him.
How do I do damage to this?
For what?
Never,
a kick?
It never told me. Yeah.
Swift kick. Well, yeah. Well, remember, it would be your tail, either your kick or a tail. I guess if it's your tail, you would probably get your +2 from your knife on the tail. But I guess you're not really trying to bleed people, right? So
yeah, I don't really want.
If it's just a kick, then it's just going to be base strength step.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
Yeah.
Unarmed damage test. So yeah, I think that's just 6.
All right. You get him basically at the bottom of his shin from the way he was standing, and you knock him down to a knee. It doesn't really do much damage to him, from what you can tell, but he is off balance now.
Okay, I think that's a simple action. I can still whack him.
Yeah, you can still take a whack too. Yeah.
All right, then is it the same thing or no? It's hit then hit with the stick. Hit with the stick. The stick is 10. Come on, do the thing. I hit the button. There we go. Oh, God.
Is that your attack or your damage?
That's my attack.
Yeah. You go to swing at him, and you miss as well. And the crowd just goes from cheering as you kick him down to, huh? What the hell? What? All right. So the guy gets back up and takes another swing at you.
Come on, nothing.
Oh.
Ouch.
Crap, I should. Yes, he gets a nice whack on you. As you miss, he swings as he's stepping back up. Or God, I hope this isn't too much. 7 damage against you. So would that beat your armor?
Nope.
Yep. All right. So he hits you and it stumbles you back, but you just brush it off. You're just like, I'm guessing you're still just going to the nonchalant, quiet, whatever, bro.
Yeah, just
the douchebag wrestler.
Gonna Randy Orton the shit out of this, and I'm gonna whack him one.
All right.
Let's give him a whack.
Go get her, Ray.
Yep. I'll say that hits.
Okay, and then 12.
Holy fuck, dude.
Now we're talking.
So, yeah. As he takes a swing at you, you realize he leaves a good portion of his body open, and you swing upward with and you catch him right in the pit.
Oh.
So yes, he is hurting bad. And let's see, what is his wound threshold? Yeah, you beat that. So 5 was beat it with his not so great strength. And he falls down. So you catch him in the pit, and he hits him hard enough that he falls over, and he's not able to stand his ground. So he starts getting back up, and you can move away, or you can move closer if you want to at this point. Or do you want to stand your ground?
If he's getting up, I want to swift kick him down again. Can that
happen on the person's turn?
Oh wait, no.
No, I mean, he wouldn't be able to kick him twice unless there was some sort of.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Never mind. On my turn, that's
okay.
Give him another whop.
He gets back up and takes another swing at you.
Oh!
And as he's kind of wobbled because you hit him right in his swinging arm, he broadly misses just over your head. And you can go ahead. He's kind of discombobulated and trying to not swerve around and do the classic cartooning bit.
Shaka! Ooh.
That is a miss. He is not able to stand up too well, so he spins around. And as he's spinning, you take a swipe at him that should be in all your calculations hitting, and yet, miss.
That's a simple action. I can still whack him, right? I probably just.
Oh, that was your kick. Yeah, as you try to go to kick him, he moves slightly his legs and everything. So you can
then give him a wallop. Ooh.
Your kick misplaced you enough that as you took the swing, you kind of look like a very well done ballet of fumbling between each other.
Beautiful.
There.
It's all about the showmanship.
Exactly.
I watch wrestling.
People are still.
It's not fumbling. He's just practicing his new drunken lizard style.
People are cheering because there's some action moving and there's movement, not just somebody on the ground. So he's gonna, as he's regaining his balance, he takes another swing at you.
Oh!
Oh! Speaking of somebody on the ground,
he's on the ground. Yeah, he's down on the ground. So it's your turn.
Just gonna whop him.
Holy fuck, dude.
Oh my god!
Okay, so yeah, whatever damage you do bypasses his armor, and I want to see what the hell this does now.
Wabba!
9.
Nice.
All right.
For a number of defeat, that's not bad.
You get a good solid crack on his head, at which point he's not really moving. You can still hear the breathing, but he's not moving. So they're like, and it's called The Thing wins his first ever match against Fang.
Hang on, I gotta do a thing. I need to just do this. I need to just do this to the crowd.
It goes wild.
Okay. Do you rip off your clothes to just be in your underwear?
No. Just
the crowd starts cheering. You hear, yeah, Thing, yeah, and people just screaming. And you see
a lot of happy new Hulkamaniacs out there today.
As you see the orc who's standing there, just like, that was a good one. That was a good one. I wasn't sure you were going to be able to beat Fang. Yeah. All right, here's your cut. 20 silver pieces.
Hey, that's 20 more than I had.
Like, if you want to, you can go again. There's a few other people.
Probably some XP.
Yeah, let's go with 60 XP.
Not too shabby. Nothing to sneeze at.
Yep.
That's right.
I'll go again, but I probably should wait if they want to do something.
All right, yeah, let's go back to Grigori.
Preparing for my level up today cost me pretty much every drop of XP I had.
Okay, so Grigori was doing knowledge-based stuff. Do you have a skill that can help win?
Yeah, I've got the research skill.
Okay, so roll your research skill, please. And you need to tell me what you're trying to research.
Well, we're trying to look into look into this guy some more. Did we have anything specific we were trying to find out? Try to jog my memory between
about what specifically?
Like 4 weeks. The last time we dealt with this topic was like 4 weeks ago. So
the ebony ones.
Ebony ones, Rexray, Zintian.
Yeah, Lord Zintian.
Oh, yeah, the ebony ones for now. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
roll your thing.
6. That's mediocre success.
Yeah.
Nothing exotic.
No. You mostly get like a few things in there saying, ebony ones were a group of warriors for back in the olden times.
Yeah, I probably didn't get anything I didn't already know. Yeah.
Exactly. It's like a child's version of it, because it's like, we should mention the ebony ones, but I'm not going to mention them too much, type thing in books.
Considering I was basically just skimming it in the store to make sure this is the book I wanted anyway.
Yeah.
I'll tuck that book under my arm as potentially useful. See if I can find any others.
All right.
And figure out what my purchase will be.
Let's see. Should it be a research or should it be a perception check? Figure out. Let's do perception since you're looking for these.
Yeah, since it's not like prolonged study. I guess there wasn't.
You find sultry paintings of Barsave.
Sorry?
You find the sultry paintings of Barsave book.
Oh.
And in fact, it's tabbed with every name giver race there. So
the lustful scraying maid.
Essentially.
Yes.
Your time is now researching anatomy for a different sense.
All right, I'll buy that for Kaja.
Well, there's something in it for everybody. In fact, there's one named Cinnamon that you're confused by.
This is quite deviant.
But yeah, your time is now spent just kind of flipping through that book, trying not to look like a complete perv in this bookstore. Now, Wayland, the band has now finished.
Oh, excellent.
And as they're sitting there, they're like, that was good. Thanks for joining in.
The group, the lot of you are quite impressive and amazing. I first of all, thank you. He'll kind of bow for letting me play my instrument here with you. You truly are a very skilled band. Well done.
Thank you. We've traveled plenty of places. You try and earn a bunch whenever you can, so you can get to the next town, you know?
Oh, absolutely. How long have you been in Bartertown?
About 3 days.
Oh, so not too long. We've only been here about a day or so ourselves. Where, if I might ask, where did you come from?
Oh, well, beyond the Serpent River, which names I can't see well enough right now.
Oh, so you've traveled really from the south to you've been traveling southeast then, or you're from
northeast. We've been traveling northeast for a bit, then we traveled, northwest, and then we've also went down to Europa for a few, then came back up here,
Oh, I see. So let me ask you, well, first of all, might I treat you all to a drink? I've actually been enjoying the company of Windlings these past few days, it seems, and be more than happy to say thank you for letting me play with you by buying you all a drink.
First off, what the fuck, Krendar?
My girlfriend has a copy of this book.
I was wondering how long it would take for somebody to notice that link.
No, I noticed it. I was trying not to open it in the main screen here.
It's basically Warcraft's version of the Lusty Argonian Maid book series.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of those.
Except this one, you actually walk in on this one happening.
Yeah, it's
in the
great.
game.
Wow. Okay.
Have you found that yet, Dakota?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's great.
Sorry, back to Wayland.
No, that's.
They agreed to a drink. Yes.
Okay. Excellent.
There's a little watering hole they like to go to.
Perfect. Yeah. So, my companions and I we're kind of on a bit of a journey ourselves, of course, as you know what adepts aren't. But we were actually thinking about heading to the northwest, probably towards the mouth of the Servos River, Not necessarily to travel into the Servos jungle, but I believe there's a number of small towns and villages there, and we were thinking about there's people that we may be looking for there, and so I'm wondering if you've been there, maybe an idea of what to expect along the trail.
There's going to be a couple of wild animals, but near the mouth of the Servos River, you'll find a couple of ruins that may seem interesting. Especially if you want to start telling tales. If I'm guessing you haven't been out long.
Does it show that much? Yes.
Well, your version is a very older version of the song we were playing. So either you're really taking care of your skin.
Yes.
The skin.
It has not been that long. A mere few weeks, to be quite honest. But yes, but we've traveled far in that short amount of time, and it's been quite exciting to say the least. And so, I'm looking forward to experiencing more. As interesting as Bartertown clearly is, there are other areas that are calling our attention. So yes, you say some ruins outside the Servos there. Are there villages or towns there?
There's a couple of small villages. Most of them, they refuse to kind of name themselves because the DM doesn't want to deal with that. And
I understand.
You forgot to edit that line of dialogue before you release the game.
But you'll find a few people there. Not too far from the ruins, there's a small town. Talk to a couple of the people that run the dairy farm. They're the nicest people. They'll let you sleep in the barn for free.
Really?
What's that or sleeping in the woods? And, well, windlings, we don't do well with, wolves and bears and giant things.
I can imagine.
Unless there's trees around, and then you're fine, right?
Greater termites.
Dire termites. Like termites, only dire.
Sleep free. That's quite good news. Perfect. About how it's only a couple of days walk from here, I believe, isn't it?
About a week.
Oh,
but you could get some horses as long as you take care of them. Most places are willing to. It cuts that down in a few days.
Yes, well, that's indeed no doubt there, and we may just do that. But perfect. So how long are you planning on staying in Bartertown then?
Until our little guitar case here can fill up with some silver. Then we're off to Vistrom. Vistromon.
We plan on eventually heading in that direction as well, but that's far down the road from us.
Well, if we run past again, be sure to join in.
Oh, excellent. And of course, I will have already introduced myself, but I did not get their names, or at least the main guy who's talking, the band leader.
The band leader. Hi, I'm Bob. Nice to meet you.
And you as well, Sir Bob. Perfect. I will. I'll leave a few coins. I'll drop, maybe we'll say about 10 silver just on whatever, and I'll just leave it on the table there. And I will leave you to your drinks and to your discussions, and I'm going to go and find my companions.
Very well. Okay. Now back to Kaja. Orcs are there. He's just kind of massaging your shoulder. You ready there, champ? You ready there?
Bring him in.
Does he have one of those things for his teeth?
No, because teeth can be knocked out in this, so why not?
Somebody's splashing a bottle of Gatorade on his face.
I think it takes a different meaning whenever it's Gatorade and he looks like one.
It's Gator-Aid. You gotta aid your gators.
And the announcer starts talking. He's like, yes, and here we have in the left corner our newest challenger, fresh off his first win after fighting Fang the Thing. And you do your little showmanship, I'm assuming, just to stand up.
Yeah.
Eventually just posing like that and shit like that.
Do the Hulk Hogan.
But yes.
The thing's gonna run rampant on you, brother.
And you start hearing a flute come in, and it's like, and in this corner, one of the most confusing acts we've ever had. A strong man with a heart of gold. The Tick! And you see a human walk in who just looks... He looks intimidating, but he also has the dumbest look on his face. Just like, yeah, what's up? Hi.
I feel bad for beating this guy up. Jesus.
Yeah, but not for long.
So he sits there and he walks in and he's like, hey, hope we have a good match today, friend. Puts out his hand to shake yours.
I'll shake it and just look at him. I just got this sense of, oh my god, I feel like I'm going to be a terrible person.
All right, to your corners. And go. And initiative, please. Actually, force initiative on this one.
Punch time.
Jabba. Alrighty then. God.
He's waving to the crowd, so you get to go first. Yes, hi, yes.
Oh.
So you can go ahead and smack him.
Oh my god. Alright.
Give him a folding chair to the back of the head while he's waving to the crowd.
Yeah, really.
Alright.
You
That's not
miss.
I miss?
As he's waving, you take a swing and he kind of steps away. Oh, hey! Helen, how are you doing? Hi! Oh, have we started?
I didn't hear the bell ring.
Okay, I have a simple action. I'm going to taunt him.
Okay.
What is action test? Is that like attacking?
That means that a roll you're making to determine the results of any sort of action.
Okay, if this is successful, he gets -1 to that. And then... No, okay, just -1 to that.
Oh, it's -1 on his rolls.
Yeah, all
Okay.
his rolls, yeah.
Okay. This should be fun.
Oh, God.
I'm guessing that's against his social, right?
Yep.
So what do you say exactly?
I was going to say something about how his... Oh, God, about how his mother cheated on his dad with a windwing.
Wow.
So you're just kind of stumbling. Your mom had sex with a windling.
Oh,
Well, mom's entitled to do what she wants to, but I don't...
God.
Not my care. But as we have started, I will have at ye. And he pulls out, the blunted version of the weapon of a broadsword and attacks you.
Oh, Christ.
And he hits you.
Oh, my God. Oh, this is it. This is it, folks. This is it. This is... Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
What is your armor again?
8.
Okay, so as he smacks you, it sends you flying. Ah! Yes! A hit! That is great! That is great! And he starts walking. He walks towards you to keep the battle going. Your turn.
Oh my God! I'm just gonna hit him.
Okay, that hits him. Okay, yeah, that actually does damage.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, looks like you actually got a hit on me there, chum. But can you take this? I'm guessing you're done, right?
Yeah.
But can you take this? And he swings at you.
Oh no. Oh no.
He hits you. I'm loving this so far.
Please stop. Oh, thank Christ.
He hits you, but it hits he's used to hitting people without the little shitling armor that you have on you. So just kind of... Actually, no, you got rid of that armor, didn't you?
No, I still have that.
You have it. You have a cloak on top of that.
Yeah.
It just kind of bounces off that like, oh, I didn't take an account for that armor. Oh, wow. That always adds adventure, doesn't it?
I whop him. Oh my god, I missed. Oh my god!
As he goes to, like, kind of pat you on the head, he puts the cloak that you have from Rimri down over your eyes, and so you kind of take a wild swing and miss.
Nice, nice.
Swift kick, swift kick, swift
Okay,
kick!
swift kick. You're still kind of... You know, that type of thing. Trying to get him off you when you kick.
Get him off, get him off, get him off.
He takes another swing.
Oh,
As he lets go, he takes a swing at you, and your flailing about makes him miss. The flailing tactic. I haven't seen that one since I was a boy.
kill him. I'm gonna kill him!
Miss. You come close, but he just said, ooh. See, that would have hit me if I hadn't learned from a good teacher years ago on how to dodge.
Taunt! Taunt! I'm gonna fuck your mother!
Well, that's just not very nice to say. So yeah, now it's -1 to his attack and shit?
Yeah, all action roll tests.
Okay. Fuck. He takes a swing at you, just kind of like with that, I care not for bad manners, sir.
God damn it, can I hit him, please?
Not with that.
Nope.
That is your armor, isn't it? Right there?
Yes. Yes.
Alright, so that is right on your defense. So he's in there and he takes a whack at you again.
I'm gonna fucking scream.
He smacks you on the head. Just. Well, that should have taught you about manners.
I guess Gregorius not the only one having surgery tomorrow.
Wait, is that minusing the 1?
Yeah.
Yes.
The 9?
The top, yes, both of them are -1.
Fuck!
Because usually his attack is 7, his damage step is 11. I'm minusing 1
Oh,
from both.
okay.
How fucked are you right now?
I got less than 10 until I'm unconscious.
Okay. Okay.
No,
Nice.
wait. 10, 12. 12 until I'm unconscious.
Okay. Well, it's your turn now. You can't taunt anymore, because that's kind of not...
Yeah,
Apparently you can't swing anymore either.
Well, sir, how about you try attacking like this? And he misses barely.
Really rather not.
So it's your turn, yes.
Okay. Get fucking please.
It hits.
Oh, thank Christ. Ugh.
Aha. Okay, let's see. I believe. Yep. That is. Okay. Finally, a hit on me. Very well.
Little love tap.
Oh my god.
3 more and that could have been double. Ignoring your shit.
How many 15s are we going to get today?
Yeah, really.
It's so weird that they all come out to be the same number when they roll high.
Shit, that's below.
Ah, there.
Yes.
Pink.
Pink. And then whack.
And a miss.
Ah!
Oh my god. Yes! This is putting on a splendid show for them, is it not, Mr.
Probably
Thing?
would be, actually. That's better.
That's a miss there, yeah. Your turn.
And a whack.
And the face, there's the face of the person.
Oh, God.
For everyone at home, it is straight up just the tick.
Oh, come on. You're not even going to use the cartoon version of him?
No, because he has to look human right now to me.
Cartoon tick is at least 30% chin.
Yeah, really.
Every time I miss, just go straight into your attack.
I love that show.
Let me hit!
Nope, not allowed.
Let me get.
Might I suggest some karma, sir?
Nope, fuck karma.
Okay, it hits finally again.
Well, if you don't want to hit, that's your choice.
Fuck him! Fuck him! Ugh.
That's better.
Ow, good sir.
Much better.
Ow. Shit. Fuck. Okay.
Holy fuck!
Okay.
Speaking of karma,
damage.
yours is rolled back around.
Oh! Oh!
I think you just killed a man.
Yes, you did. You know, if you did this at the very beginning, you would have killed him straight off.
Oh, no! I just killed a man!
This is what you get when you taunt Kaja too much.
As the cheering is going on, you just enraged by how chipper and happy and kind and caring this man is. That you sit there and he turns and he's like waving to the crowd, just and you swing as hard as you can and catch him right here on the neck, ignoring all armor, and just crack. And he falls to the ground. And there's some twitching and then nothing.
Bounces his head off a stump on the way down.
And he's just there, and the crowd goes silent. And you hear, oh my God. There's no cheering. Silence.
Somebody gets some last chance salve out here.
You see people running in. It's like, oh my God. And they start carrying him out, and the announcer comes in, and winner by that. The thing.
By extreme overkill.
And the orc comes, come on. Here's your cut, 50. Okay. You may not want to come back here.
How far over death rating is he right now?
His death rating is 32. He had 7 left, so he is 25 over his death rating.
I just killed a nice retarded man.
I mean,
oh my God.
A last chance salve could technically save him, maybe, but he'd have to roll ridiculous on his toughness.
And just quiet is all you hear from that area. And
wow.
as you leave and the door slams, you hear someone start crying. Just tears. Just, no, it can't be.
Yeah, he knew the risks. This is like that one Rocky film.
Someone loses a life.
This is like the Rocky and Apollo thing.
Yeah.
And with that,
I must break you.
We're going to take a quick break. After Dakota killed a guy.
Just killed a man.